We have 240 acres, 57 buildings. We're in pretty much the middle of Stoke State Forest.
The New Jersey School of Conservation is practically in Carrie Kirkflu's blood.
I grew up here. My father was the executive director for 37 years.
As the school's current executive director, she's fighting against massive cuts in state funding to keep programming alive.
What's at stake here are really the well-being of our children.
Flu says they need $2 million minimum to maintain payroll and current programs. The school requested $3.5 million in Governor Murphy's budget, hoping to expand programming and make critical building repairs. What they received, just $500,000.
We would have to put a major pause on any of the capital improvements. We would have to look to see how what programs we'd have to cut.
We reached out to Governor Murphy's office for comment. A source within his office directed us to this excerpt from his recent budget address. Quote, "Every responsible budget, including this one, requires hard decisions, like scaling back programs that we would rather increase funding for. We can and we must make those decisions while also keeping our promises, whether it be making the full payment into our pension system or fully funding our public education system." The school's education director says what's at stake is not something you can put a price on.
The kids come here, they stay overnight in our cabins, they have these transformative experiences where they can see stars and get out in canoes and do field research.
The School of Conservation is now turning to local legislators for help, asking for budget resolutions to close the funding gap. They don't want students, especially those from urban areas, to miss the experience of the great outdoors.
So the School of Conservation is filling a niche that is absolutely necessary in today's world.
They would lose the opportunity to just look at the world in a different way and see the perspectives of others.
Reporting in Sussex County, New Jersey, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News.